Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Boat Club. Down here at the Boat Club docks, we're getting ready to set sail for another half an hour-ish of improvised comedy adventures. And what is improv? I hear you asking that every week. You're just whispering in my ear. What is it? What is it? What is it? And you know what it is? You do know what it is, don't you? Well, you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking. It means it's all made up on the spot. Even this bit. This is all made up on the spot. But that sounds like a lot of work for one man. Luckily, I am not just one man. Well, I am, but this team isn't. Yeah. Because I have with me the two guys you'd love to see up in your crow's nest because they can see a far distance. It's
Fuck.
This is just, this is going well. With me, as always, it's Johnny Yachtsville. It's John. Hey, John.
Hey, Joe. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. Nobody watches the YouTube videos.
That's right. This will all get cut out for the podcast. But we're not going to talk about that until after the show. Are we, Tommy Tugboat, a.k.a. Tom?
Captain, I'm doing veganuary, and the aubergine is screaming at me.
And I'm Joe. So,
Hi, Joe.
hey. So today on the show, we're just going to be taking it back to basics. We love to do that. We're just going to go round. A word from John, a word from Tom, a word from me. And from those three words, we're going to build some scenes. Going to put some characters in those scenes. Some things might even happen. Yeah, that's right. There might be plot, characters, scenarios, jokes, boat club. You got it? Cool. John, can I get a word?
Let's go with prancing.
Ooh,
Prancing.
Prancing.
Prancing. Do you have a word?
Do I have a word, Joe? I do have a word. That word is gravy.
We've got prancing and gravy, and I'm going to go for Gust.
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 Prancing gravy.
Gravy Gust.
Prancing gravy gust.
Prancing gravy Gust.
Prancing gravy gust.
Can't even begin to imagine what kind of things are going on in our heads. We're just saying, pow, pow. That's the sound of all the scenes that we're thinking, that could happen. Just wait till you see them in a moment.
Oh.
So what's going to happen now is we are going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then all together say Boat Club. And from there, the show will begin. And we'll carry on until one or possibly all of us say, and that's the show. But don't leave then, because there's a little treat if you stick around till the end.
Yeah, lovely.
So, prancing, gravy, Gust. You two ready?
Yes.
In that case, in 3,
3, 2, 1. Boat club.
Boat
Boat club. Boat club. Boat club.
We now take you to a meadow. There's a pair of people watching a deer in the distance.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
What?
Shoot it.
With what?
Here, take this rock.
What? I'm ready to shoot it with a rock.
Just throw the rock at it.
Why?
It's a deer. You're a man. It's just natural.
Sandra, I don't get why every time we go into the wilderness you try to get me to kill something.
Come on, do something extreme and courageous for once.
We cut to the therapist couch where they're doing couples counselling. So you've been going on those walks in nature as we've suggested here. How is that going for you two? I feel like it normally brings couples together. You know, they start to really helps.
Do you want to explain, or should I, Sandra?
Shoot her.
What?
Shoot the therapist.
With what?
Take this pencil.
Okay, you see what I'm dealing with.
Okay, yes. Is Sandra? I noticed that you said that as if I couldn't hear you. We are in quite a small room here. I was just wondering where this is coming from. Just seems. Do you want to talk about this? Why are you feeling like this?
Harvey is just such a little coward. He just doesn't. He's not the strong, big, buff man that I married anymore. He takes out the bins and makes dinner and goes to dinner parties and has really lame jokes. Just do something. I feel like I'm crazy here. Like, why I shouldn't be feeling that way.
Look, this is 2021. Your definition of masculinity doesn't have to mean that every time we go out somewhere, I kill something.
Do you see what I'm seeing here, Doctor? Do you get my point now?
I feel like there are some issues here in terms of perhaps the sort of roles that you see each other playing in the relationship. I feel like Harvey, you are quite happy being more of a modern man and sort of being quite affectionate. How do you feel about talking about feelings, Harvey?
Well,
do you ever talk about feelings with one another?
Oh my God, no.
Actually, I kind of do.
No, I do not.
Actually, I've written a poem about them. If you want to hear them.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
You're such a little wimp. You're a little bitch, Harvey. You're a little bitch.
Funnily enough, that is the name of my poem. You're a little bitch, Harvey. You're a little bitch. Would that my eyes were capable of experiencing the sight that you first saw when you witnessed me, I would be able to understand why it is that your brain has disconnected from the way we used to feel. Would that my arms were the same arms I used to hold you with, we would not be in a state at the moment, whereby my arms feel numb every time I touch you. Would that my eyes could still...
Oh my God, kill someone!
Edit.
We cut to the top of a lighthouse during a storm. I don't know what's... The light's gone out, sir! The light's gone out. What do I do?
Oh, where's the extra bulb?
Did it not come? I thought we had to bring it here, sir.
Oh, it's not in storage.
Let me check, sir. Oh my God. Sir, it's not there.
Oh no. We're gonna have to try and flame the light tower to help the other boats this night. Quick, grab the gasoline.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's no gasoline, sir.
Oh no. I've got
So what are we gonna do now?
Oh, I've got this Game Boy.
Game Boy, sir.
I've got this Game Boy.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna turn it on, sir?
Turn it on.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Yeah.
There's no batteries in the Game Boy, sir.
Fuck.
What are we gonna do?
Shut up! I'm thinking. Fuck me. Let's go.
Suddenly, we cut to a boat 1 mile offshore. Well, gentlemen, it's a dark night. It's a stormy night. But I don't see any lighthouses, so let's just chill. Who wants a dark and stormy?
I do.
Cool. Here you go.
You had
private pistols.
You had a dark and stormy just there prepared.
Well, I assumed someone would want at least one, so I made the first one in advance.
How many drinks have you got pre-made behind you?
Let's see.
we can't back.
So I have a question. Do you just prepare these cocktails depending on the general atmosphere outside?
Yeah. There was that one time we landed in that reasonably cosmopolitan harbor, so I had some Cosmos ready to go.
Ah, yes. So, do you remember when we landed in the docks? Where was it? I can't remember exactly where, but there seemed to be people just dogging on the beach, and needless to say, you made your signature cocktail.
That's right.
Uh,
Long Island
dogging on
iced
the
tea.
beach.
Oh,
Oh.
so do you also remember how we played cards that one time, and we were playing poker, and then you won all the chips, and then I won them back, and then you said, "Oh, I bet you, I'm going to put my Ferrari in this hand," and we all thought you were bluffing, and then you weren't, and then you made us all espresso martinis.
I do. Hey, do you
uh,
remember the time, Private Pistols, that you lost your virginity, so I made a round of cheeky V's?
We got back to the lighthouse.
Sir, we're going to die, sir. Oh God.
Okay,
The ships are going to crash into us, sir, and we're going to topple down.
there's a notepad. I've got a notepad in my pocket.
Okay, so I seem to have a pencil, sir. Will that
Great.
help?
Perfect.
What are you writing, sir?
Stop now. You're going to crash. All right.
I'll hold it up, sir. I'll hold it up.
We cut back to another ship that's about half a mile to the west of the first ship. Certain amount of salt in the air, isn't there, Bessie? Yep. Sure is a good night. Be kind of night. I wish I had my son here. Yep.
We got
got
back to the lighthouse. Sir, it seems to be working. There are no ships coming this way.
Well, time to relax. Hey, I've got a sex on the beach here if you want it.
Sir, I don't want to have to file another complaint.
Okay. I guess I'll drink it then. It's really good.
I'm sure it is, sir.
I've got porn star martini back here too.
Oh. Well, maybe I could be tempted by one of those, sir.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Suddenly, a reflection shines off the rim of the glass, blinding both of the boat captains, and there's a collision.
Edit?
Yeah.
We cut to a pie factory. We're on the main sort of conveyor belt where the filling is going into the pastry of the pie. He's very talented, isn't he?
He's the best pie stuffer we've ever had.
I've told you. Martin, could you just stop stuffing those pies for a moment?
We have something to say to you, Martin.
Martin, we're very proud of you.
Mommy and Daddy love you very much.
I'm glad that you're doing that thumbs up to show us that you can hear what we're saying.
Could I get back to stuffing pies now?
Well, yes, Martin. It's just important that over the next few days you stay at the top of your game because we have a local talent scout coming to just
That's right. That's right, Martin. You're the most talented boy in this town. That's a lot.
We've got a letter from Ginsters, and they say that they want to sign you up to the academy.
We're all a bunch of losers here, and you're the best hope we have.
You're
We're
telling
very
me
proud of you, Martin.
you're telling me that if I want to make it in the world, I've got to sell out to Big Pie.
We got to this academy. There's just a bunch. So they're in a big. They're in a big hall, and there's a row of students all in school uniform, and there's a headmaster in front. Okay, children, welcome. You have all been selected to come to Buntwick Academy for great talents. We have, of course, Justin Chow, who is world-class pianist from Hong Kong. We have Romana Shenkov, who is a world-renowned chess player from the Ukraine. And Martin, is it?
Martin, I'm best pie stuffer in my town.
I'm sorry, you're the best one.
Pie stuffer. I stuff pies. Steak, chicken, cheese and onion, sweet pies. I stuff them all. Stuffed and half once. To be honest, it didn't work as well as if it were pasty.
Oh.
Mate, you can laugh all you want. I'm going to stuff your piano in a moment.
Now, children, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get aggressive with each other. We're all here to work together and to learn our vital skills. Now, in this academy, you'll be learning the values of life itself with a series of classes that will work your mind. So, for example, we have art class, we have a history of art class, numerous history expeditions, and yes, Martin?
I'm just wondering, when's lunch?
Yes, Martin, we're all eagerly awaiting the work that you'll be putting into at lunch today.
Oh, wait, sorry. Am I expected to make pies for the whole school? Because I just stuff them. I don't make the crust.
Wait, Martin, everybody here has their talent, and we assumed that you would be doing a high intellectual cooking class based on your exploits. Yes, James.
Hello. I'm also new here. And I'm actually here because I make very good pastry. So I just wondered if I could buddy up with Martin.
Yes, of course you can.
Don't get in my way, rookie.
We cut to the kitchen with these two idiots.
Right. We've got to make 15,000 pies by lunchtime. How quickly can you roll?
How big is this school?
Look, I'm not going to waste filling. I've already made enough steak for 15,000.
Of course, the headmaster did say at the end of that assembly that every child deserves at least 4 pies.
Yes.
But the growing
precisely 3,750 people.
We cut to the headmaster with 2 other teachers, other deputy teachers. Okay, guys. Okay, gentlemen, we need to find a way of getting in a dessert chef in, a boy with a talent for mixing drinks, and we need a culinary Italian child to make a Italian cuisine. We need to get this going.
You know what? Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I've heard of a boy in a local village in Italy who's apparently incredibly good at making viennettas.
Perfect.
And I've heard of a little girl growing up on the edge of Saskatoon in Canada who's really good at feeding people.
Gentlemen,
Lifting the forks in their mouths, putting the food in,
gentlemen,
lifting their chins up and down.
gentlemen, this heist that the three of us have created to try and be able to live the rest of our days eating has been more successful than I could ever possibly have imagined.
Yeah.
Soon,
What do we do about all those arts kids in the corner?
We've just been telling them to do classes, and then they get a graduation at the end, and I don't know, MIT or Harvard will accept them, but I really do hope that the three of us one day will be able to sit on our lounge chairs and have children feed us copious amounts of pies in the
Wait. I've realized a problem there. We've got a gravy boy, but we don't have a custard boy for pudding.
I'll get on the
Surely.
application form.
Surely the boy can lend his talents to both gravy and custard, no?
We cut over to the gravy boy.
What?
Okay, we cut to a van where a group of storm chasers are chasing a big tornado.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, this is the big one, guys. I can feel it. This is the big one.
Faster, Ezekiel.
I'm trying my best.
Oh, geez, guys. According to my calculations, this one might be the biggest one yet.
Apparently, we haven't had a storm like this in over 10 years, eh? You know?
I want to get as close to the storm as possible.
Of course, sir, yes. Oh.
Sir, I do have to ask, you're sounding a little worse for wear there. You haven't been having a few sneaky drinks, have you?
No, I'm fine. I've had a couple of porn star martinis.
Did you at least use some fresh pomegranate in there? I mean,
Yeah.
passion fruit? Sorry.
I need to get nice and spicy for when I go straight up to the hurricane.
The pardon?
I need to get nice and spicy before we get to the eye of the storm.
Guys, it's getting pretty dark in here. Pretty dark and stormy, if you ask me. Oh, jeez.
Yes, I've got some of those darks and stormies too. I've been drinking.
Oh, it's
them too.
getting pretty dark and stormy. Oh, jeez, man.
Yes, I'm drinking them too.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
Did you turn up the? It's getting a bit cold in here, actually. Could you turn up the heat? I want mojito.
Okay. Mojito coming right up. Okay. Oh, guys, if only we could, go. If only we could turn back, and I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of, Caribbean sunset back there waiting for us. Oh.
What's the drink? What are you trying to say? What drink is it?
I don't know. Maybe we could make one up called Caribbean Sunset. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Caribbean in the sunset,
But, there'll be a morning tomorrow, and we'll see it just after someone's been murdered. Tequila sunrise.
We cut to a funeral. Outside of the funeral, we have these two guys and a woman. Guys, can I have a very quick word with both of you?
Sure.
Obviously, you worked with Larry, and we're all sad that he's passed away. But I've just got to ask, he died of alcohol poisoning, and you guys you thought this was a joke, okay? You let him.
I gotta say, Mary. When we found him though, there was a lot of tomato juice around the place. I didn't know whether it was actual tomato or if he was just bloody Mary.
Okay,
I don't know either, Mary. It was just so bloody Mary. Oh, jeez.
Are you guys serious? Are you guys fucking serious right now? At his funeral? This is not a joking matter. He's dead. He died.
Well, Hey, did we tell you about the time that he lost his virginity and we made cheeky face?
Edit.
We cut to a family roast dinner on a Sunday.
Sorry, if I can just make a toast before we start carving. I just
Yeah.
want to say I'm so glad we're all here,
Mm.
especially cousin Saul. I know that it's been a while since you've been here for one of these meals, but hey, we're happy to have you. Glad
Yeah.
you could make it. Please take your feet off the table. Cheers, everybody.
Hey,
Cheers to
Cheers.
cousin Saul.
hey, thanks a lot. You know, it's been really hard coming back from prison, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here with
Yeah.
family.
But seriously, please do take your feet off the table.
Okay. I'm just saying, putting feet on the table was the only luxury that I had behind bars. Okay.
Well, hey,
Could I?
Oh.
Sorry. Can I? Ding 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 ding.
Oh, another toast.
I'd just like to propose a toast to everyone. So just wanted to say that family is so important, guys. It's so important, and obviously, I'm so glad to see you all here. Like every month that we get together and do this, and Saul especially, I'd like to thank you, and I'd also like to thank you specifically, Saul, to stop picking your nose at the table. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, everybody. It's gonna be hey. Thanks a lot. Just before we eat, just letting you know that putting my finger up my nose was one of the only luxuries that I had behind bars. So hey. Another. Wait, what are we gonna eat around here? What are we gonna eat?
Oh, a toast. Yes, a toast.
Another toast? Oh,
Yes.
I'm starving. You know.
cousin Saul, I, as your great aunt Judith, would like to say it's been a pleasure to have you here. After you've been away for so long. And please, could you not use the dessert spoons to wipe your bum crack? Thank you.
Okay,
Cheers.
Hey, just before we begin, just to let you know that behind bars they didn't have any toilet paper, so you know it's all I know. This
hey,
looks good.
I would like to. My name is Uncle Raul.
Oh, we all
And,
know who you are, Uncle Raoul. Come
Hello,
on now.
Uncle Raoul.
So, I would just like to thank my family for having me here, and I'd like to thank Saul especially for joining us today. I would also like to say that Raul, you feeling my leg under the table is inappropriate. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Hey, just to let everybody know that behind bars we didn't have the luxury of touching up our family members, so there's that. So hey.
We cut to a news station where they're just about to cut over to the weather. So it turned out the dog went home fine after all. Now over to Gus with the weather. Gus. Gus, can you hear us? Out on location today. How is it going out there, Gus? He's shaking his head, and there seems to be some sort of light shining on him from above. And...
Run as fast as you can.
Okay. Sorry, there's no weather there. Okay, no weather. I suppose we'll just go over straight to Sue with the sport. Sue, on location, shaking her head as well there. She seems to be quite flustered. Sue, everything okay? Oh, we've lost connection with Sue there. Right, okay. Oh God, who else is there on a news station that I can cut to?
You gotta cut to me.
Oh, who's this? Random mystery news person.
Hit it, boys. Today in the news. Bebop's up. Both skillets down. That's jazz, baby.
Get it? Fucking hell.
All right, can we get it together, please? Gentlemen. Look, I've had enough of this just muddying around the subject. We need to discuss it finally once and for all. The real question.
Yeah.
Why do the Spanish have those upside down exclamation marks?
I don't know. That's a pretty good question, eh?
I don't get it. And I've gathered you two here, the senior most punctuational minds here at the Oxford English Dictionary. English Dictionary, important to know. All right. And I want to know why they've got their upside down exclamation marks. You've not been talking. What do you think?
I guess that it is because questions.
Hey, Raimundo. Hey, Raimundo. Let me ask you a bigger question, huh? Hey,
Yes.
hey, Raimundo.
Yes.
What a bunch of two English men like the two of us trying to answer such a big question. It's a big question.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the man he asked us question about Spanish.
Yeah.
We clearly do. We are
yeah.
Oxford English men.
I'm from Cambridgeshire.
Hey, this is a random question. This is just randomly off the top of my head.
Yeah.
You know that Iberico pork? It's just
Yeah.
dinosaur ham, innit?
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know. I thought Brexit mean Brexit. Am I right, fellas?
Yes, we are.
You got it. You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason you two got hired for the Oxford English Dictionary.
Ah, you know what, Jeremy? There's nothing like shooting the shit with you.
Yeah. Hey, see that shit? Shoot it.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
Shoot it. Wait.
Raimundo.
What should I do with this
Take
shit?
these guns, shoot it.
Oh, shoot the shit.
Yeah.
Raimundo.
Took a shit in the corner of the room. Shoot it.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
What? What? Go on. What do you want?
I want you to shoot that shit. Like a good Englishman would.
I don't know if I can shoot the shit. Oh.
You have to
What
do
else
is
could I
pull
do?
the trigger at the shit.
Oh, Sebastiano, what should I do?
Hey, listen. We should shit, of course. Yeah, it's much better than talking about what is actually going in Spain, right? It's not like Spain are doing government conspiracy protocols to try and infiltrate England. We should shit. We should shit.
Yes, we should shit. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang,
Shoot.
bang.
You know what, guys? I think there's no point in them finishing the Sagrada Familia. It was always going to be disappointing.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said, La Sagrada Familia was already a flawed piece of architecture to begin with, even before they tried to start building it.
Raimundo,
So fundamentally, finishing it wasn't going to make a difference.
Raimundo, I have to kill him now. I have to kill him. I'm sorry. I can't pretend to be Englishman no more. He desecrated Sagrada Familia.
Here, take shoot shit gun.
Wait,
Thank you.
no, that gun's for shit, not for humans.
Oh,
Turns out
No.
when the human shit,
That is what you shoot. Shoot him, Sebastiano!
No!
Oh,
Oh.
I was just waiting for him to finish his no.
So you want to look at the A's again in the dictionary?
Yes. But now, do you see? I'm not a coward. I shot him, just like you said. Am I more manly now for you? I
Oh.
actually shot something, like a proper man.
You did it. Yes.
Do you love me now?
I love you now, Sebastiano.
We don't have to go to therapy anymore.
No, Sebastiano. No.
Or we can continue looking at the little A's on the paper of the dictionary.
Sebastiano,
Yes.
I love you.
And that's our show.
Show. If you haven't worked out, the message of Boat Club this entire time has been love is love.
Love is love.
Yeah. Just a quick pop quiz. Tom, what's love?
Love.
John, what's love?
Love.
Yeah. And
That's it.
if you love this episode,
Oh,
you could get it in some kind of condensed format. Like
that was
with
great.
no video, no bad sketches, just the good bits. Like a podcast, Tom. Any
You search-
ideas?
You search you search Boat Club Improv on whichever podcast player you choose to listen to. Unless it's
Spotify?
Acast. Spotify, yes. Apple
iTunes?
Podcasts, yes. Google Podcasts, yes.
Podcast,
Podcast Addict. Name one.
I just
Except
did.
for Acast.
I'm
name
not gonna
anyone.
name them.
But, there you go.
John,
In that
what do you
case-
listen to your podcasts on?
Spotify.
Well, you're
We
in luck,
just covered
John,
that.
because there's a podcast for you that you're on.
And it's Lifers with Ed Gamble, where he explores people who've been lifelong fans of heavy metal music.
Or the Boat Club Improv
Or Boat
podcast.
Club Improv podcast.
Which we're on, yeah.
Yeah, and Tom, if people want to find your personal socials on the internet, can they?
They would, yes, they can. They would go to @TomPullengram if they want to see some fancy photography and maybe some little clips from the show. Or they'd go @TomPullenTweets. Or you can follow this very podcast / video series at Boat Club Improv on Twitter. However, Joe, you say Twitter, and you know what? When I'm on Twitter, I want to laugh and say a bit of funny ha-ha. So I want a Twitter that bangs 100% emoji. John.
You want a Twitter that's like Ricky Martin's song "She Bangs," in that it bangs.
Yeah. I want a Twitter that's like Mambo number 5, in which I mean I want a bit of it in my life. John.
You want it to bring in the trumpets, John.
Oh my god. What a reference.
I want it to be like the Rizzle Kick song "Down with the Trumpets," in that it's an underrated banger.
John.
John.
John?
John?
I want a Twitter page by @OneBoardman who is hilarious.
What?
Not only is OneBoardman hilarious, but he also makes you think.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you've been noticing One Board Man. That's ARD, not RED. It's been getting a little political recently.
That's
Speaking of politics, I know one guy that likes politics. That's Joe Ranchka. Joe, where could they find you on the socials?
Well, if you want to find me, you can find me at home because I don't break the rules. But if you want to find me on the socials, you can do so at Not Joe Ranchka. That's NOTJOERACZKA.
And Joe, just before we move on to the next outro bit, if they did want to find you at home, what's your address?
Sure, my address is LP.
that's something to go on.
There we go.
That's
He could
a
live on a
little-
record player.
Yeah,
You
I
never know.
live in a long player. So, guys, I'm just wondering. Normally, we'd end on some kind of nice food recipe, but does anyone have a good cocktail recipe to finish on?
Oh, I thought that's a good one. Oh yes, me.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So what you do is you get a sort of a pint glass, and then you fill it with beer.
Bye.
Bye.